is how I pack my implements for a new client. I already washed with antibacterial dish soap and warm water and let them soak for 10 minutes. Now I take some sterilization patches and I gently put them inside so they can fit. And always wash your hands before you do this to make sure it's extra clean. Now what I do is just take the tape off and I seal it like this. Now your implements are ready to use on another client. The sterilization patches are not necessary, but for me, I feel like it makes it look more professional and more clean, if that makes sense.
Alright, let's go in for the motherfucking yellow. We on the Party Girl palette by Savagely Slade. Watch me crunch it up with my fingernail. Alright, so check this pigment and listen to what I say. Baby Girl product is amazing. Y'all go shop with them and use Nailed by Cookie to save. Now get your motherfucking container. We're gonna put the little yellow in here. That is a pretty ass yellow. Like, just look at that shit. Like, remember, clear and white. The more clear you add, the more transparent. The more white you add, the more opaque. I wanted it to be bright, so I did more white. But let's be real here. I used my motherfucking fingernail. So if y'all came here for the ratio, I mean, I guess you just go with the flow, okay? I'm just gonna tell you like that. No, I'm just playing. I really know. All right, remember, we want butter, not cottage cheese. So keep mixing. When you think you mixed, you didn't mix enough. And I had the camera offset, man. What the fuck? But look at this color.
No, the dog. Uh-oh. Everything else is gonna be hard. Yes.
Okay, hear me out, because I know I'm not the only one who does this. Anytime I see nail techs on For You page, you could be a beginner, you could be new to the game, you could be old to the game, you could be a nail supply store. As soon as I see some nails,
I'm like, hey, can you help me get out my card? It's stuck in the meter.
Okay, this. I cannot tell you how many times I've had trouble getting my card out when my nails are very long, especially as a nail artist. Sometimes they're extremely long, and being nervous to ask for help. For a long time, I carried tweezers, and when I went to leave a comment to maybe help out, I noticed that there were a lot of comments about, oh, carry tweezers with you. A few years back, I learned this. I don't even know. I saw it somewhere online. I don't know. And I'm sure a lot of you do this, but I thought in case you didn't know, I get those little colorful stickums from Post-it. Wait, these little guys. Post-it. I think there's other ones besides just these, but anyway, these are the ones I got pretty cheap, and there's a ton of them. Pick the color you want and peel it off. Apply it to your card. Voila.
Hey sis, so I use the McCart Nail Art Foil Glue, and I just go ahead and take a generous amount and apply it on top of the nail and cure it for 60 seconds. You want to take a lint-free wipe and add a little bit of alcohol and just remove the excess glue that's on top of the nail. Get your foil, make sure it's all even. Don't forget to add your top coat to seal it all in. This time I'm applying the glue wherever, the messier the better. I'm crunching up the nail art foil and I'm patting it onto the nail like how you see here. Don't forget to add your top coat. Lastly, I'm taking the glue and applying that towards the ends of the nails. I'm curing that for 60 seconds. Add your foil, seal it with top coat. You want to make sure that you add this step because the acrylic can mess up the foil. And that's it. I hope it helps.
Easy at-home press-ons. I wanted to show you guys how simple this is to do. First, you want to go ahead and push back your cuticles, remove the shine from the nail, and then this part is optional to remove your cuticles. And then these are the tips that I used from Amazon. I went ahead and measured my nails from sidewall to sidewall, and then made sure to hold down for 30 seconds when gluing them on. Then I went ahead and cut them down, filed, and buffed to my desired length. After this, I sprayed them and wiped them down, and then I added my design, and this is the final look.
Alright, so I'm going to show you a little secret on how I get rid of the monomer smell. This right here is my baby. My baby. Like, you don't need this exact one. This is just the one I had on deck, but this is an air purifier. So if you see the top, I have 3 different settings. I have it on the highest setting right now. It blows out the air through here, and if I press this button, it opens the filter. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but the filter is wet right now, and that is because I spray what's in here onto the filter. And basically what's in here is fabric softener and water. Obviously way more fabric softener than water. And all I do is, and then I close it, and it smells like a laundromat. And obviously I keep the window open for safety purposes, but this would get rid of most of the smell.
I love to keep my stuff organized, and this is what I use to organize my nail decals. They are double-sided, so 2 could go in a pocket, and it's a lot easier to show your clients.
I thought you knew that I did this. You can have him, but he licked it. Banana, then I split it. Talented and gifted. I guess the table shifted. Whole brand new bitch bustin'. Bitch.
I'm going to show you today how to make your press-on nails last longer. First thing you need to do is make sure you push back your cuticles. You're going to make sure you put nail glue down first and then push the nail all the way into your cuticle.
Today I'm going to show you guys how to fix your brush if it looks like this. Mine got smushed, so it kind of looks lopsided. First I put my acetone all the way to the top, and I use my tripod to try to lean up the brush. Then about after 20 minutes, I'll take it out and try to get any acrylic that was stuck in there. Also by trying to retain its shape that I had it at. Once you find it, I kind of just keep brushing that motion and just keep trying to get the shape more better. Here you can see it was a little bit more to the side, but I'll still keep trying to brush it. And my brush is dirty. I have to clean that. But yeah, so after that, I'll just keep brushing through it. And then at the end, you can add cuticle oil, but I had a set later, so I didn't feel like doing that. But I know you can also try that, so I hope this helps.
my hand? Yo, Pierre, you wanna cut my hand? Yo, Pierre, you wanna cut my hand? Yo, Pierre, you wanna cut my hand? They tryna be crack, yeah, they tryna be crack, yeah, she wanna be crazy.